forward with a first down. The Huskies come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking left. It's caught downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
You just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get it.
Trying to get my guy open.
Got it on their physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. We're talking about.
To convert this third down. They just keep firing. Quickly complete. They are, after the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man.
Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
With the catch, it's Roberts. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Wants to go right back downfield. Got a man. It's Roberts. Ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always,
UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it. Few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working.
Situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
2-minute mark. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with a
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. And again finds no. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Takes a hit as he fires. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. He's loose. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Back to pass. Got it in the middle. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Roberts. There he goes. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gives it the big stiff arm. They play, now a 2nd and long coming. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. That new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it. Working a little foot. And the Huskies, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Touchdown, Huskies! He got it right inside the pylon!
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Motion from the wideout. Off play action. Got his man on the right. Wide receiver comes in motion. There's a crease. Headed to the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, UConn! That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late in the game.
Defense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse... this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Big start penalties. Just keep slinging it. Plucks it out of the air. He'll be pulled down. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Unloads it left. They needed a big play, and they got offense after the penalty. It's 2nd and 6. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. They'll finally drop. He's 2nd down. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. The Huskies back on top.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very
down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going over the top. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, UConn. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players.
Drawn up. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort, tremendous execution.
I love competitive.
Up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking for a deep man. Snags it on the right. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. He stopped just got the ball. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UConn! Fitted in the window for the score. That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch.
2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. With the catch, it's Roberts. Oh, he's getting ahead of... Touchdown, Huskies! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, make it a statement early in this football game. I'm open. Get it to me. He's already got 2 tutties on the game. Nice job making his presence felt early in this football game. Go after the deep ball right away. Nice coverage. That's a good start to this drive. You know, 2 bad drives, we flushed those.
Reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Upstairs to make the catch. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
You don't see a ton of wide receivers come in as true freshmen and just take over the game and be the best player on the field.
Climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
In the gun end, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got it down the field. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
First and 10. Trying play action. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Christian. He breaks a tackle. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. UConn comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run, and they're going to put another one into the end zone. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that.